It's time to introduce the starting five for your home team. At the point position, at 6 foot tall, number 45, Davion Mitchell. Starting at the other guard, at 6 foot 6 inches, number 1, LIVEE. The big man in the middle, at 7 feet tall. Starting at small forward, at 6 foot 6 inches, number 9, starting at the other forward position, 6 foot 7, number 4, starting.
It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And reporting from the sidelines all game long, we've got David Aldridge. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. You take a look at the Nets. This season has been a struggle for them. They're down at the bottom of the conference. And checking out Toronto, 3 spots below. Here are the starters for Brooklyn. They've got Shake Milton, Nicholas Claxton out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Williams. And it's Johnson in at the 3 spot. And for Toronto, you've got Jakob Poeltl. Barrett is out there with Scotty Barnes. Then it's Mitchell. And it's Dick in at the shooting guard. And if you claim to be a basketball purist, and Greg, I know you do, one thing you gotta love watching is great ball movement.
Which is something both of these teams take pride in. It's always fun to watch guys be unselfish with the ball and look to make each other better.
Now here's Milton. Back to Johnson. Jacks up a 3. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Beautiful stroke from Johnson, even on the quick shot.
Barnes outside to the middle.
His teammate in stride. He led his guy perfectly.
Pass to finish. Pass to set up the layup.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Barrett the pass to Mitchell. Back to Barrett. It's Dick on the wing. Fires the 3. And there's Mitchell. That's good on the assist by Dick.
In so many different ways, Dick gets the ball to his teammates. Always on time and on target.
Mitchell against Milton. Pass to Johnson. To the inside. Here's Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
Mitchell looking it over. To the paint. Dick in the corner. A 3-pointer off the mark.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Milton against Mitchell. Down low. Here's Finney-Smith. Good D by Barnes.
And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
And he uses the glass on the layup.
Barnes, so physical inside. He can beat you down there as well.
Williams passes to Milton. There's a screen by Williams. And he drives in. And he gets it to go. Milton's got his second basket of the game.
Out to a hot start. 4 makes and 5 shots to begin this ball game.
Pass to Dick. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Showing improvement in that aspect of his game. Barrett wants to get better firing off the catch.
You know, the hopes of a super team in Brooklyn did not come to fruition at all, Richard. And you saw it firsthand.
Thank you for reminding me of that, Kevin. Yes, I had a front row view to it. And look, from a fan's perspective, it's a tough take. The team brings in some of the biggest stars this league has ever seen. You are thinking championship, and you never got close.
Now we have a chance to see the teams that have been the NBA's best three-point shooters this month. The 4th spot held by the Nets.
And look, that stat is absolutely no fluke. It's just a matter of getting hot from long range. They are working hard to find good, open looks from the perimeter.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Back to Claxton. They get a hand on it, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Barrett. Inside. Finney-Smith kicks to Milton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Picked by Finney-Smith. A shot by Milton, no good. The Raptors have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Mitchell passes to Barnes. Shot left block. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The 2022 Rookie of the Year, Scotty Barnes, GA. He had a terrific rookie year, as we know. His second year may have fallen off a little bit.
Yeah, it was a bit stagnant for Scotty, but man, he had a monster third year, making his first All-Star game. The playmaking of Barnes especially took a leap.
And he makes the first. Here we are, another night in the NBA, Richard. Always special to be on the floor, isn't it?
Oh, it is a special moment as a broadcaster or a player, Kevin. You never take for granted the chance to be a part of this game. It's the best athletes in the world playing the best game in the world.
And he can't hit the second.
And Barnes, an all-around threat. A good scorer, aggressive rebounder, solid passer, and more than capable defensively.
Toronto's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Milton against Mitchell. Here's Dick. Rebound, Brooklyn. This, their first look at this year's Toronto squad.
Yeah, and they lost the season series to this squad last time around. Maybe a little extra motivation tonight to show they've improved.
And Darko Rajakovic calls timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team.
Please give a big round of applause to your team.
He's checked in for Toronto. Raptors have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. And Nicholas Claxton gets the whistle that time.
First quarter, and they may want to sit him for a while to avoid number 3.
Aaron Sharp, he's checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Brown against Williams. Barnes screen on Williams to the paint. And it's Barnes stepping it down.
And how about the body control? Barnes sets the screen and then a nice spin there to get open.
On the wing, Johnson. Back to Milton. It drops for his 3rd basket. He's missed only 1 shot. And so here's Toronto. Barrett dishes to Pirtle. Pass to Mitchell. And here's Brown outside. Barnes sets a screen for Brown. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Brooklyn trailing. Johnson, the pass to Milton. Finney-Smith kicks to Milton. Johnson, a wide open look. Good on the triple. Johnson's got 6.
The calling card of Johnson, his J. It's why Cam was a lottery pick. It's why he's such a quality NBA player.
Pass to Barrett. Lets it go from deep. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Barrett's got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for the Raptors. The Nets have gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. Barrett against Johnson. And here's Milton. Clock at 4. Over Mitchell. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
That's tipped. Over in the corner, Williams. Back to Johnson. Pass to Finney-Smith. Outside, Williams launches it. And Pirtle pulls it down. Toronto's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Barnes finds Mitchell. Barrett against Johnson. Takes the 3. Barrett with another miss. And so it's Williams who brings it up for Brooklyn. Pass to Milton. Johnson outside. Nets passing it around. Sharp with a screen on Mitchell. Milton against Mitchell. A shot by Milton, no good.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
And we got a timeout here called by Jordy Fernandez. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about.
All right, fans, it's this damn time. Get ready to live like everyone wants it. Keep on dancing. Bring those moves. You must have left your dancing
Johnson. He's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And a chance now to look at the small forwards who have been dominant this season offensively.
I mean, we're used to seeing that at that spot on the floor, and they pretty much all give astonishing individual performances on any given night.
There are so many great scorers at the small forward spot in the NBA. To make this list, you got to have a ridiculous amount of firepower.
And now let's check in with David Aldridge to see how Grady Dick's doing. David.
Thanks, guys. I got a status report from the Raptors head athletic trainer. Oh, that is not what you want to see, and it sounds like it's a serious injury. This was a team that was struggling a bit, so losing him hurts extra. But they have to cope with the loss. Back to you.
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And you never want to speculate. So it's nice for us, and especially his teammates, to get some facts.
And if you listen to Cam Johnson talk about shooting, my goodness, RJ, he is a student of the game.
He studies a lot of different shooters, constantly analyzing his own footwork. And you know what? The result speaks for themselves.
The first one falls.
It's a luxury to have a guy like Johnson that can bang down low and knock him down at the stripe.
So Johnson hits two of them.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
Barnes left side. Pass to Pirtle. Brown outside. Over Williams. Off the iron that time.
Well, some trips you get the shot you want, it just doesn't fall. I'd go back to him in that area on the floor.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, the Brooklyn Nets wasted no time hiring their next coach, Jordi Fernandez, shortly after the conclusion of last season. Despite his youth, Fernandez has been on the rise after stops as an assistant with the Kings, Nuggets, and Cavs, as well as coaching the Canadian national team. Kevin?
No, DA, we've been talking about Jordi Fernandez for a long time. Now his big break, and I'm very happy. I know we all are for Coach Fernandez. Hey, David, thank you. Here's Sharp, following the basket by Scotty Barnes. Milton the pass to Sharp. Back to Milton. Up top, Sharp. Lets it go with a three. It's hauled in by Brown.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Pass to Pirtle. Outside, Barrett. Barnes screen on Williams. Brown outside. From the arc. The rebound by Sharp. The Nets have gone 7 of 15 from the field to this point. Deflects the pass and stolen by Barnes. Here's Barrett. Pirtle trying to get open. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first personal foul.
The energy Barrett plays with puts defenders on their heels. He's really good at forcing the opposition's hand.
Barrett taking two shots.
Take a break. 2 shots. And he knocks down the first one. And some changes here for the Raptors. Kelly Olynyk comes in for Pirtle. And Grady Dick subbed in for Mitchell. And then for Brooklyn, Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Johnson. And it's Ben Simmons in for Shake Milton. And so Barrett nails both of them. Nets trail by 4. Simmons feeling it out a bit. Five on the clock. The Nets need to get a shot off here. And the three ball is good.
He's not much of a threat to score, but Simmons dishing it, he can do it with the best of them.
The Raptors shooting 47% here so far. 1:51 left here in the opening quarter. And here's Brown outside. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And the Raptors lead by 4.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Williams gets the bucket.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Simmons against Brown. Pass to Barrett. We've got 1:13 left in the first quarter. The kick out to Brown. 4 on the shot clock. Over Simmons. And again, it's Toronto converting.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Williams looking over the floor. And he drops it in from the low post. Williams has got his second basket.
Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
Brown against Simmons. Brown dishes to Barrett. Back to Brown. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That's on Ben Simmons.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Both teams will make substitutions. And Brown drops them both. 26 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Simmons against Brown. Now here's Simmons. He's tightly guarded. "11 feet away." Another one falls for Brooklyn. At the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. The Raptors out in front, leading by just 2. And the second quarter will be on the way. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Toronto.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And another thing Coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
On the court right now, second quarter starting for the Nets. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Sharp. Then there's Ben Simmons. And it's Wilson in at the 3, the small forward. Pass to Olynyk from past the arc. Rebound, Brooklyn. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Outside, Simmons. Wilson kicks to Simmons. Here's Whitehead. Fires for 3. Rebound by Olynyk. Here's Shed. Guarded by Simmons. Pass to Dick. Toronto working the ball around now. Boucher up top. Finney-Smith defending. Boucher passes to Abaji. Over Wilson. Abaji can't get it to go. And Simmons has got the ball here for the Brooklyn Nets. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. And then Sharp with the dunk.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Pass to Dick. What a terrific move that was. Dick's got his first 2 points of the night.
Oh, good balance from Dick. Able to take the contact and still score inside.
Outside, Simmons. And the layup's good off the glass.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Toronto, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Well, Ben Simmons is a multiple-time All-Star, but Richard, it's been years since he has played at that level. We know about the injury history.
And I wish Ben nothing but the best. I'm rooting for him, but it's hard to talk about someone who doesn't consistently play the game, and the injuries have taken Ben out of that position.
Boucher with the steal. Fast break, Toronto. Here's Shed. Oh, that's blocked. And he's able to get it back. Dick passes to Olynyk. Here's Shed. Here's the 3. And again, Toronto with the triple.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Here's Abaji. Defended by Sharp. And it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way. Some changes for Brooklyn. Clowney's checked in. And it's Johnson in for Whitehead. Nets trail by 6. Johnson outside. And Simmons gets it to go on the assist by Johnson. Simmons got his 3rd basket of the night. Toronto's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. They're 6 of 13. Brown outside. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Brown's got the lead up to 6 now for Toronto.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Here's Johnson. And it's Toronto with the rebound.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Wilson against Brown. Driving to the basket. And finished off by Brown.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
The offensive rebound. To the middle. Here's Johnson. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Johnson's got his first 2 points.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
To the left wing. Olynyk against Sharp. 6 on the shot clock. And Olynyk kicks to Brown. This one for 3. Wilson grabs the board. Nets trail by 6. Pass to Clowney. Shoots the 3. Traps in the tray.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Simmons against Brown. Here's Abaji. Back to Brown. Boucher sets a screen for Brown to the left side wing. And the shot's good from Boucher. Boucher's got his first 3 points of the game.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
That one's good, and the Raptor lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Simmons.
This is what you like to see from Simmons on the attack, being the aggressor.
Brown against Simmons. Brown the pass to Boucher. And the dunk by Boucher.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Outside, Simmons. Right side, Wilson. Here's Sharp. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. I'm told now by our producer, do we have them, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. Catching up on the changes for Toronto. Jakob Poeltl's checked in for Kelly Olynyk. Scotty Barnes comes in for Chris Boucher. R.J. Barrett's checked in for Walter. And it's Mitchell in for Brown. No luck that time either. Raptors leading by 6. Onside, Barrett. Pass to Mitchell. And here is Barnes. Now Barrett. Abaji, the pass to Barrett. The 10-footer. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. And now it's an 8-point Raptor lead.
Man, this is Barrett at his best. Looking for a shot, being active on offense. Love it.
And Jordi Fernandez has called a timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
Get loud and let them hear it. Who wants the t-shirt?
He's checked in for Brooklyn. Well, we've got a moment now to see this year's three-point contest and how it's shaping up. Let's take a look at some of the top candidates emerging as we see here some players who are likely to make the final cut.
Not too shabby of shooters on this list, Kevin. You gotta love the advancement and really the evolution of the three-point shot in today's game.
You look at Johnson. He's got a place in the three-point contest within his reach. I hope he makes it because I know how much this would mean to him to be a part of the event.
I mean, that's a good call, Kevin. He's the type of player that can really deliver on a stage like that. He'll be very dangerous if he ultimately gets in.
And we'll keep you posted as we find out more and as we get closer to the three-point contest once we have our final list of official contestants.
Yeah, it's going to be very competitive. That's the one thing we all know. We've got an incredible group of long-distance shooters in this league right now.
Barnes against Milton. Pass to Williams. Johnson surveying the floor. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. And now just a 3-point Toronto lead.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
Williams against Barrett. Takes a three. Brooklyn with the rebound. Tough loss coming against Cleveland in their last game play.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense or lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
Some of it was solid shooting from their opponent, but they didn't have any teeth with their defense. Need to be more active than they were.
Bertle, the pass to Barnes. Out to Barrett. Bertle with a screen on Williams to the inside. And the dunk by Bertle.
I like seeing Jakob go to work in pick and rolls. He is so dependable in these situations.
And Milton's got the ball here for the Nets. They trail by 3. Wilson the pass to Milton. He's looking for Claxton and finds him.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
It's stolen by Johnson. Now here's Wilson. Defense right on him. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Johnson kicks to Williams. Shot clock at 5. No good. Shot missing. Some solid defense from Bertle. Pass to Mitchell. Floats one, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
First team foul.
The Raptors have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6.
Davion Mitchell. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw dropped for Mitchell. The Raptors making a switch here. Dick's checked in, and a switch here for Brooklyn. Finney-Smith's checked in. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Nets trail by 4. Here's Milton. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Milton's got 12 in the game.
Not all his mid-range jumpers are created equal. That's one they'll take all night long.
Here's Barrett. Takes it inside, and Barrett slams it in.
Putting that speed to great use. Once Barrett gets a step on the D, good night.
Pass to Johnson. 1:56 left in the first half of basketball. Back to Milton. Lets the 3 fly. And Bertle pulls it down. Bertle's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. And now here's Johnson, the fast break champ.
Oh, my goodness.
Man.
The assist.
Hey, guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. A minute 20 left now here in the second. Barnes dishes to Bertle. Mitchell outside. Pass to Dick. Clock at 6. Now here is Bertle. Covered by Johnson. Tries from the block. And Bertle gets it to go on the assist by Dick. 6 points for him.
And all the attention goes to Dick's jump shot, but he's a willing passer as well.
Johnson with it for 3. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Bertle's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And here is Mitchell. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. Outside, Barrett. Barnes against Johnson. Launches a three. Nailed from three-point land. Barnes has got 10.
This is something Barnes needs to keep working on. When he's hitting from three.
Johnson with it. He's got 11. Fires from deep. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Toronto bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And the three-point shot has been big for him. We'll return shortly.
Welcome, everyone, as we dig into the details. Things working out so far for the Toronto Raptors.
Their bench has impressed. You get a jolt of energy, all that offense. This is a well-rounded roster.
Yeah, team chemistry, a big point of emphasis for this organization. Let's look now and see how teams stack up across the league. It's our latest power rankings.
Checking out Toronto, with half the season in the books, they seem to be going from bad to worse.
Well, things trending in the wrong direction, kind of like Ernie's hairline. Ernie, that wasn't me. Kenny wrote that down on my paper. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's great. That's great. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Male pattern baldness. Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You know, R.J. Barrett has been exceptional here, guys.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Leading by 7. Brady Dick is out there with Mitchell. Then it's Barrett. Then there's Jakob Poeltl. And it's Barnes in at the 4. That's the groove starting the second half for Darko Rajakovic. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
They don't lean on Poeltl for facilitation, but he's certainly not selfish with the ball.
Williams passes to Milton. Williams a screen on Mitchell. Milton against Mitchell. The shot's good from Milton.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Mitchell passes to Poeltl. Now Barrett. Back to Poeltl. Toronto working the ball around now. Here's Dick. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. That's trailed by 7. Johnson left side. Pass to Milton. The 3. Good, and it's Johnson with the assist that time. Johnson's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, you're giving up a bit of height there. You could expect to get burned from downtown when you do this.
And here's Barnes for 3. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Barrett against Johnson. Puts up a 3. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Poeltl's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Barrett the pass to Mitchell. Barnes outside. Poeltl sets the pick for Barnes. Down low. And it goes out of bounds. The last touch by Pirtle. And here we can check out the story for Jakob Pirtle.
And guys, I think the grind of the season is catching up with him a little bit. It comes across in his rebounding numbers. Over the past 5 games, they've taken a tumble. He seems to be wearing down a bit. Maybe tonight, though, he can get his legs back under it.
Milton against Mitchell. On the wing, Milton. 17 points in the game. To the paint. And Pirtle pulls it down. Milton against Mitchell. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. To end the cold streak, Pirtle kicks to Mitchell. Hands the 12-footer. Mitchell's got 6.
And Pirtle has improved as a passer. Good at getting it to his teammates on time and on target.
And we got a timeout here called by Jordi Fernandez. He wants to talk to his guy. How about a look now at the top rebounding small forwards in the NBA during the past month? Second, R.J. Barrett.
And maybe they're not the biggest or strongest players in the front court, but that hasn't limited their ability to get in there and mix it up and come up with a lot of rebounds night in and night out.
One word you always hear used to describe these guys is active. They don't leave it to just the bigs to do the rebounding. They get in there and do the dirty work themselves.
Pass to Milton. Screen by Claxton. It's tipped. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. And they pick up 2. And now it's an 8-point Toronto lead. And Milton's got the ball here for the Brooklyn Nets. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. To the middle. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Hey guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
At the line for 1.
One shot.
Free throw good, Milton. Third quarter of basketball here and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Barnes outside. Pass to Pirtle. Dick with it from deep. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Williams. Barnes grabs the miss. Raptors leading by 5. In the corner, Barrett with it. Off target with his 3. The Nets have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. Williams passes to Milton. Back to Williams. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Barnes outside. Birtle sets the pick for Barnes. Inside. Birtle's shot is off. Nets trail by 3. Here's Milton. The layup off target. Toronto's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. And the upcoming schedule for Brooklyn. On Saturday, they'll head home to take on the Utah Jazz. And then on Monday, they'll take on Kevin Love and the Miami Heat.
In that game against Milwaukee, you know they're going to be amped up for that one. And they'll need to be. That's going to be one tough game for that group.
That free throw missing. And he sinks the second. Nets trail by 4. The Nets working the ball around now. To the inside. Kicks it out to Johnson. 6 to shoot. Williams, that's a 2-pointer. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Williams has got 4 this quarter.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Mitchell against Milton. Mitchell right side. In the corner, Barrett with it. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. Barrett's got 16 points.
I love seeing Barrett cash in there. He knows he has what it takes to finish through contact.
Johnson kicks to Milton. Johnson inside. Barrett covering. Johnson can't get it to go. Toronto leading by 4. Dick finds Barrett. Barnes screen on Johnson. Barrett. And Barrett slams it in.
And you see the edge Barrett plays with, attacking the rim with bad intentions.
Now Williams. 12 points for him. Pass to Finney-Smith. Down low. Got a piece of it. It doesn't go for him. Some solid defense from Pirtle.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Barnes dishes to Barrett. A rebound by the Nets. Outside Williams. Pass to Finney-Smith. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Toronto, they've gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11.
And a moment now to see some numbers for Barnes. He's averaging 20 points, 7 assists, and 8 rebounds. And to have a player who can fill it up like him coming in off the bench, what an asset.
He's crucial to the success of their second unit because he can keep that offense rolling.
And he can't get the first one. Some changes for Toronto. Abaji's checked in, and it's Brown in for Davion Mitchell. The Nets also changing it up. Clowney's checked in, and it's Wilson in for Johnson. He hits the second from the line. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the Nets. 7-point differential. And Simmons slams it in.
So often Simmons is the one making the pass. This
outside Barrett. Back to Barnes. From 6 feet. Misses in close. Nets trail by 5. It's Williams, high post. Over Barrett. And he can't bank that one in. Toronto's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's on Nick Claxton.
And at 6'7", Barrett with terrific positional size, which allows him to create problems for defenders down low.
Barrett. 2 shots.
That one is off. Good on the second free throw. Nets trail by 6. Outside, Simmons. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
A loaded 6'10". Ben Simmons moves around like a guard, and let's just say this. I'm happy I don't have to guard him.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And some changes here for the Raptors. Olenek, he's checked in for Purtle. And it's Walter in for Barrett. And a change for the Nets. Sharp's checked in for Nicholas Claxton.
Find the lanes. 1 shot.
On the free throw, no good.
And for Simmons, everyone in the league agrees that the talent is there. It comes down to the health and being in the right situation.
And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Toronto.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes. Spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
And also, they are working the opposition from the mid-range, continuing to fire away with confidence from there.
The first free throw is good. And so he hits both. Nets trail by 6. Williams passes to Simmons. To the paint. Here's Clowney. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Playmaking is a strong suit for Simmons. He knows how to break up the defense.
Now here's Barnes. He's got 14. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first personal foul.
He's gone 3 for 4 from the line.
At the line for your home team, Scotty Barnes, taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Barnes hits them both. Here's Wilson. Still scoreless. Outside, Simmons. Let's bring out the 2K leaderboard to see the best up-tempo teams in the league.
You know,
it's an entertaining style of play. And look, I mean, those are the baskets you want if you've got the legs for it. Scoring becomes a lot easier.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. And Simmons drops them both. Toronto leading by 4. Here's Barnes. Takes it off the glass. Barnes has got 8 here in the quarter.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
Brown against Simmons. Pass to Williams from downtown. Toronto grabs the miss. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Following this one, they get to host the Rockets. That game will conclude a 3-game homestand. Here's Walter. Here's Abaji. Still without a basket. Just 5 on the clock. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. And now an 8-point Toronto lead. And so Simmons will bring it up for Brooklyn. Pass to Williams. Simmons on the wing. He's covered by Brown. Simmons inside. Brown's there. No good from Simmons. Now Brown. 1:43 left in the third quarter. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
His first personal foul.
Look how ready Barnes is to play physical. He insists on finishing his motion.
He shot 5 of 6 at the foul line. First free throw is good. And Brooklyn making a change here. Johnson's checked in. Barnes hits them both.
He's put in the work and worn down the defense. Now they're getting a little sloppy, and it's allowed them to get to the line more this half.
1:32 left in the third. Johnson outside. They set the pick. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And he's shooting his free throws to the tune of 75% this season. Fairly standard numbers.
At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
That one falls for Johnson.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
And Toronto making a change here. Boucher is checked in. No good on the second free throw.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Brown outside. And it goes for the 5th time and 10 shots for him this game.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal. No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
Here's Walter. He's guarded by Johnson. Pass to Boucher. There's the pick. Brown with it. There's the three. That doesn't go, but he's 5 for 11. Here's Johnson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Jacoby Walter.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
2 shots.
Shoot 2.
He misses the free throw. And the second free throw, good. 30 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Walter. Guarded by Simmons. Pass to Brown. There's the triple. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
And here is Simmons. He's got 14. High arcing shot. It's good. Simmons got 16.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
He's going to keep putting up shots regardless of the score. That's the kind of player he is.
And so it's Toronto with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
There wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Nets trail by 10. On the court for the Nets, getting the fourth quarter going. We've got Wilson. Johnson is out there with Ben Simmons. Then it's Sharp, and it's Clowney in at the power forward.
And you love when Simmons plays with aggression inside because it really forces the D to adjust.
First team foul. At the line for the Nets, Ben Simmons. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first.
He's upped his aggressiveness, wanting to get to the line more and doing just that.
And he's good on the second. Raptors leading by 9. Here's Walter. Olynyk, a screen on Johnson. On the wing, Brown. Shot clock at 6. Inside, Olynyk. No good that time. Nets trail by 9. Outside Wilson. Pass to Sharp. And Simmons kicks to Johnson. Back to Simmons. And there's the drive. And Simmons slams it in.
Defensively, you know Simmons is probably going to drive it, but it's still tough to stop.
We play just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. And the dunk by Boucher.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Johnson, the pass to Simmons. Back to Johnson. From outside the arc. And it's Simmons. That time on the assist by Johnson. Johnson's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. We're just over a minute and a half now into the 4th. Pass to Olynyk. Back to Brown. And stolen by Simmons. For the finish. And Simmons slams it in.
Coast to coast. Simmons with the length to poke it away and finish it with speed.
Simmons against Brown. Here's Abaji. Olynyk with it. Boucher with a screen on Sharp. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his 2nd personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your home team, Kevin Olynyk. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Brendan Watford's checked in for Johnson. And so Olynyk nails both of them.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
Now Simmons. A shot by Sharp. Nobody around. They grab their own miss. Here's Wilson. Drills the three-pointer.
A pretty free look from three-point range. The D forgot about him on that possession.
Big 3 right there, especially at this point in the game.
Pass to Boucher. Here's Walter. He's looking for Olynyk and finds him. And the dunk by Olynyk.
Yeah, he can surprise you around the rim. Olynyk has some lift.
To the middle. And Clowney can't get it to go. Toronto leading by 5. Boucher sets a screen for Brown. Brooklyn with the rebound. 3-on-3. Pass to Clowney. And they double up Simmons. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Simmons got 18 points just in the second half.
It's just what the doctor ordered here. Boy, have they needed him here in the 4th.
Brown against Simmons. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That's on Ben Simmons.
Second team foul. At the line for your home team, Bruce Brown, taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. They're checked in for Walter. Johnson, he's checked in for the Nets. And Brown drops them both. Now here's Johnson. Outside, Simmons. Sharp sets the pick for Johnson. Back to Simmons. 5 to shoot. On the left block. Here's Wilson. Boucher with the rebound. Raptors leading by 5. Here's Barrett. It's good. That's 8 baskets for him now. 8 for 15 shooting.
With defenses usually playing him to drive, Barrett's developed a nice little floater for when he can't get to the rim.
Up top, Simmons. He's covered by Brown. Pass to Simmons. Johnson in the corner for the three, and it's good, assisting on the play with Simmons. Simmons got 5 assists tonight.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Brown feeling it out a bit. Now, here's Barrett. Beyond the arc. Rebound, Brooklyn. Sharp's got his 5th rebound in this one. Outside Wilson. Johnson outside. Pass to Simmons. Shoots over Brown. No good from Simmons.
Even though he had space, there is never an easy fadeaway.
Simmons against Brown. And here's Barrett. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Barrett's got 4 points this quarter.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Simmons passes to Wilson. Simmons inside. He's covered by Brown. Toronto grabs the miss. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. And that one's good, Abaji.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Wilson against Barrett. Pass to Sharp. They set the screen. Brown against Simmons. Kicks it out to Johnson. And the 3 off target. Raptors leading by 8. To the paint. Here's Barrett. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got his 6th assist on the night.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
On the wing, Johnson. Sharp against to Linnick. Sharp, the pass to Wilson. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Here's Clowney. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Here's Abaji.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
First game foul. Substitution on the court.
Nets trail by 10. Outside Williams. Back to Milton. Trying to find Johnson. He's got it now. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Jakob Poeltl.
This is the challenge that Johnson poses. He's someone that understands how to draw contact.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Johnson. And Johnson drops them both. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Raptors. They're leading by 8. It's deflected. Outside Williams. Pass to Milton. To the inside. Here's Claxton. And Poeltl pulls it down. Poeltl's got his 16th rebound on the night. They get it again. And the Raptors miss again. Nets trail by 8. Johnson outside. Now Milton. Johnson with a screen on Mitchell. Back to Johnson. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Johnson's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Dick finds Barnes. Pass to Barrett. Three-pointer. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one.
The D has to respect his range. He made 2 in the first half, and he's capable of creating even more here in the second.
Barnes against Milton. 6 to shoot. Williams with the ball. A 3-ball. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Pirtle's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Pass to Dick. Here's Pirtle, covered by Johnson. Barrett against Williams. Barrett the pass to Pirtle. Banked in off the glass.
Really like what the defense is thinking, but against Pirtle inside, you really have to go at him.
And we got a timeout here called by Jordi Fernandez. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus.
Your next game.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much. During that last break, I heard Jordi Fernandez as he talked with his team. Now, Coach talked all about fouls in that huddle. He reminded them, play defense with our feet. Beat them to the spots. Hands straight up. Don't give them a chance to blow the whistle on us. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. Raptors on defense. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Johnson can't hit. Barrett against Williams. The kick out to Barnes. And here is Mitchell. Shoots from 8. And the shot is good. Dropping in off the front of the rim. And it's a 10-point Raptor lead. Mitchell against Milton. Pass to Johnson. The 3. And out of bounds as Toronto gains possession. .146 left in the fourth quarter. Barnes with it. Mitchell outside. Back to Barnes. Inside, just 5 to shoot. And the dunk by Pirtle. And that's a double-double for him now. 10 points and 17 rebounds.
Powerful finish. Jakob not taking any chances in tight.
On the wing, Johnson. Outside, Williams. And another field goal in this total. Make it 7 for 14, shooting 50%.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for Toronto.
Better shooting from the charity stripe was what made the difference, I think, in this one.
Yeah, the concentration and focus was there, and I think that was what allowed them to win this war.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And you know, guys, what a nice performance it was for R.J. Barrett.
And let's just say this, the name of the game is scoring, and yes, he provided that tonight. You're welcome.
Now Mitchell. We've got 22 seconds left in the game. And guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
Pass to Dick. Fires the 3. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. And the Raptors lead by 11.
And whenever Dick is getting a pass, if he has any chance to get off a clean jumper, you know it's going up.
And so it's the Raptors winning this one. A confident win, and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and played with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. Hey, David.
Thanks very much. RJ, when you look at this game, the offense was clicking. What was happening out there?
Just really getting the win. And when everybody contributes and everybody's, in double figures, everybody's playing well together, that's what it's all about.
And you were a big part of that as well, man. Congrats again. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks. And so for Richard Jefferson, Greg Anthony, and our reporter David Aldridge, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thank you for tuning in to watch the NBA on 2K Sports. And now we present the player of the game, R.J. Barrett.